So the Pittsburgh Steelers on the bye week this week. That means we get to recoup, revamp, and re-strategize. And we're sitting at 6-2 right now, which is kind of what I had us sitting at, like around 6-2, 5-3, something like that in my original prediction. But in our two losses, we haven't lost by anything less than a touchdown. Matter of fact, both of our losses are by 3 points. But by far the most interesting thing that's going on this season is us switching to Russell Wilson as our quarterback for the last 2 or 3 games. And the Steelers faithful kind of wasn't feeling that, but guess what? As long as he's been at the helm, we haven't lost a single game. Now, mind you, it's only been 2 games, but hey, I'm proud of the results I see so far. And this is by no means any knock on Justin Fields because Justin Fields has done pretty damn serviceable. But a lot of people, myself included, would figure that he's not winning games for us. He's doing just enough for us to not lose a game. You know, be serviceable, don't turn the ball over, get us in good field position, let the running game and the defense do the rest. Now, that's all fine and dandy for just racking up wins in the W column, but that's not playoff caliber football. But hey, he can learn as he goes along because he is our quarterback for the future. But one thing that I have loved so far in this season is our running game. And not just with Najee Harris, but our running game depth with Cordero Patterson and Jalen Warren. Because we have 3 different styles and 3 different ways to move the ball on the ground. 4 if you count Justin Fields. And I'm very, very proud of our defense for the most part. But the positives for our defense so far is we got the record machine, TJ Watt. What else do you need? Alex Highsmith has stepped up. Nick Herbert stepped up. Cam Hayward has proved to be a very, very serviceable veteran. He's clutch and makes tackles when we need them. And our secondary is hit or miss because our secondary hasn't been scary since the Troy Polamalu, Ryan Clark, Ike Taylor, Deshae Townsend days. We are top 5 in turnovers, especially in the secondary. But the only problem I have is us giving up chunk plays on 3rd and long. We got to be able to shut them out. Now, the question still remains going forward. Do we still ride the Russell Wilson train? Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Or do we go back to Justin Fields and see if that works? Because you guys see it above, there is our upcoming schedule. We got 9 games left in this regular NFL season. And I think for us to secure a playoff spot comfortably, we will need to win at least 5 out of the next 9 games. And judging by our schedule, I think that is very doable. And to be honest, I'm going to be bold and say I think we only lose 3 out of our next 9. I think we split with the Ravens, lose to the Chiefs, and lose to the Eagles. But that Washington Commanders game that's on the road, that really is a 50-50 ball game. And last but not least, the man himself, Mike Tomlin's coaching. Now, by no means is he the perfect NFL coach, who the hell is. But man, if there's one thing that Mike Tomlin knows how to do, is he knows situational football and he knows how to win games. But above all, I'm proud and very impressed with what I've seen from the Steelers. But I'm also looking forward to how good we can really be in our true potential being unlocked. Now, of course, there's no such thing as perfect football, and there's going to be some mistakes along the way. But it's how we can adapt and come back from those mistakes is what matters. Especially since this is the time of year where you see who teams really are. We got 9 games. We're pretty much running the gauntlet. The majority of these are divisional games. How rare is it that the back half of your schedule is mostly divisional games? But yeah, this is when teams step up the most because you start to get a feel or for who's going to the playoffs and who isn't. But anyway, you guys let me know what you think. How do you feel about the Steelers season so far? And out of the remaining 9 games, what do you think their record will be?